The story of ginger is more extraordinary than you might think. Often seen as a humble ingredient in our kitchens, ginger has a history that stretches back thousands of years, deeply entwined with culture, medicine, and spirituality. From ancient civilizations to modern times, this root has captivated humanity with its unique properties, bridging the gap between the physical and the metaphysical. But what if I told you that ginger, particularly ginger water, might hold a deeper, hidden significance? What if its role goes beyond flavor and health, touching upon the spiritual realm in ways that few dare to discuss? Throughout history, herbs and spices have played pivotal roles in both sacred and everyday life. Mentioned in ancient scriptures, used in sacred rituals, and celebrated in healing practices, these natural gifts from the earth have always carried an air of mystery. Ginger is no exception. Revered for its fiery nature, its warmth, and its invigorating qualities, it has been used as a symbol of strength, purification, and renewal. But the question remains: could ginger water be more than just a remedy or a culinary delight? Could it be, as some traditions suggest, a spiritual weapon? In today's world, where science often overshadows ancient wisdom, it is easy to overlook the spiritual dimensions of everyday elements. Ginger water, a simple infusion of this powerful root, might seem like a trendy health beverage. However, when we dive deeper, we find stories of its use in rituals, its association with transformation, and its symbolic connection to fire and energy. These elements echo themes of renewal, healing, and protection that are found in spiritual teachings across cultures. Imagine the fiery sensation of ginger on your tongue, its warmth spreading through your body, awakening your senses. This physical reaction has been mirrored in spiritual practices, where ginger has been seen as a tool to ignite inner strength and clear negative energies. It's no coincidence that ginger is associated with concepts like purification and balance. Its ability to stimulate both the body and the spirit gives it a unique place in traditions that view health and spirituality as interconnected. As we embark on this journey into the hidden truths of ginger water, we'll explore its historical significance, its role in ancient rituals, and the modern implications of its spiritual use. But this is more than just an exploration of facts. It's an invitation to reconsider how we view the natural world, to reconnect with traditions that understood the spiritual power of what might seem ordinary. It's a chance to uncover how something as simple as ginger water could hold keys to unlocking deeper energy within ourselves. This journey is about discovery, about peeling back the layers of history, science, and spirituality to reveal the essence of this remarkable root. As you listen, you'll find that ginger is much more than an ingredient. It's a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, a reminder that the most powerful tools often come from the earth itself. It's a story of connection, resilience, and the profound impact that a simple natural element can have on our lives. Stay with us until the end of this video. Together, we'll explore the deeper meanings, the transformative rituals, and the hidden truths surrounding ginger water. Whether you're a believer in the spiritual world or simply curious about the traditions that have shaped our understanding of this extraordinary root, there's something here for everyone. Let this be more than a lesson. It's a chance to experience the magic of ginger and its profound connection to the human spirit. The story of ginger begins thousands of years ago, deeply rooted in the cultures and traditions of ancient civilizations. This remarkable root, with its knotted and unassuming appearance, has traveled across continents and through time, leaving an indelible mark on humanity's history. From its origins in the lush tropics of Southeast Asia to its symbolic and practical uses in various cultures, ginger has been more than just a spice. It has been a source of healing, strength, and even spiritual significance. Ginger's journey likely started in the tropical regions of what we now know as India and China, where it was cultivated and revered for its unique properties. The earliest written records of ginger date back more than 5,000 years, appearing in ancient Chinese and Indian texts. These civilizations understood that ginger was more than a flavor enhancer. It was a powerful medicinal tool. Healers and practitioners in these societies used ginger to treat ailments ranging from digestive discomfort to respiratory conditions, recognizing its ability to restore balance within the body. As the fame of ginger spread, so did its reach. Through the ancient trade routes, ginger made its way to the Middle East, where it quickly became a sought-after commodity. The Silk Road and maritime trade networks carried this precious root to the Mediterranean, where it found a home in the culinary and medicinal traditions of Greece and Rome. The Roman Empire in particular valued ginger not only for its uses in the kitchen but also for its reputed ability to ward off illness. It was a luxury item, often reserved for the wealthy, and its price rivaled that of gold. Roman texts describe ginger as a gift from the gods, a sentiment that highlights its spiritual undertones. In biblical times, spices and herbs held significant value, both economically and spiritually. While the Bible does not mention ginger explicitly, the cultural context of the regions it encompasses suggests that ginger would have been familiar to the people of those times. Spices like myrrh, frankincense, and cinnamon are often mentioned in Scripture, symbolizing purification, healing, and divine connection. Ginger, with its fiery and invigorating nature, would likely have been associated with similar qualities, resonating with the biblical themes of renewal and transformation. The symbolism of ginger in ancient traditions often revolved around its connection to fire. Fire, in many spiritual practices, represents purification, energy, and the presence of the divine. Ginger's warm and spicy flavor mirrors these characteristics, making it a fitting symbol of vitality and strength. In some cultures, it was believed that consuming ginger could ignite an inner fire, awakening both the body and the spirit. This idea ties closely to the biblical theme of cleansing and renewal, as fire is frequently used as a metaphor for God's refining power. In ancient China, ginger was more than a medicinal remedy. It was an integral part of spiritual rituals and ceremonies. Its aromatic properties were thought to awaken the senses and create a connection to higher realms. Healers would use ginger in offerings to ancestors, believing that its energy could bridge the gap between the physical and spiritual worlds. Similarly, in India, ginger was considered sacred in Ayurvedic practices. It was used to balance the body's doshas or energies, and was often included in rituals meant to align the spirit with the cosmos. The Middle East also embraced ginger's dual role as a medicinal and spiritual ally. In Islamic tradition, ginger is mentioned in the Quran as one of the delights of paradise, symbolizing refreshment and spiritual fulfillment. This reference underscores the reverence with which ginger was regarded, not just as a worldly treasure, but as a gift imbued with divine significance. The role of ginger expanded further as it reached Europe during the Middle Ages. It became a staple in both the culinary and spiritual lives of the people. Monasteries cultivated ginger as part of their apothecaries, using it to create remedies that blended physical and spiritual healing. Its ability to preserve food, combined with its warming properties, made it invaluable during the harsh winters of medieval Europe. Gingerbread, a popular delicacy, emerged as a way to combine the root's spiced flavor with festive traditions, symbolizing warmth, comfort, and joy. Ginger's spiritual significance was not confined to the East or the Middle Ages. In African traditions, ginger was incorporated into rituals for protection and purification. Its spicy aroma was believed to repel negative energies and create a shield of positivity around individuals and spaces. Similarly, in the Caribbean and Latin America, descendants of African and indigenous peoples continued to use ginger in spiritual practices, often blending it with other herbs to create powerful infusions for healing and cleansing. Through the centuries, ginger became a symbol of resilience and adaptability. Its journey across continents mirrors its transformative nature, thriving in diverse climates and being embraced by a multitude of cultures. This adaptability is reflected in its symbolic meaning, as ginger has often been associated with the ability to overcome challenges and ignite inner strength. In this sense, ginger aligns closely with biblical principles of perseverance and faith. The trait of ginger also carried stories and traditions that further enriched its significance. Merchants would share tales of its magical properties, adding an air of mystique to the root. In some accounts, it was said that ginger could ward off evil spirits or bring good fortune when placed in the home. These beliefs likely contributed to its elevated status as both a practical and spiritual tool. Today, as we explore the history and origins of ginger, we can see how its uses and meanings have evolved while retaining their core essence. Whether through ancient rituals, biblical symbolism, or modern practices, ginger continues to be a source of inspiration and connection. It reminds us of the profound relationship between the physical and the spiritual, a bond that transcends time and culture. The story of ginger is not just about a root, but about the enduring human quest for balance, healing, and spiritual enlightenment. Its presence in the Bible and ancient cultures speaks to its timeless appeal and its ability to resonate with the deepest parts of our being. As we consider the role of ginger in history, we are invited to reflect on its potential to guide us in our own journeys, offering warmth, strength, and a sense of connection to something greater than ourselves. The story of ginger begins in the ancient, lush regions of Southeast Asia, where it was first cultivated and revered for its extraordinary properties. This root, with its unassuming and knotted appearance, has a history that stretches back more than 5,000 years, finding its place in medicine, cuisine, and spirituality. Its journey through time and across cultures reveals its profound impact on humanity, not only as a spice but as a symbol of healing, renewal, and spiritual connection. Ginger's story is deeply intertwined with ancient beliefs and practices, and its role in religious and cultural traditions continues to intrigue and inspire. Ginger's origins can be traced to tropical regions of what is now India and China. Early records from these civilizations document the cultivation and use of ginger in various forms. It was valued not only for its unique, spicy flavor, but also for its ability to heal and energize the body. Ancient Chinese texts describe ginger as a warming root that could balance energy within the body, while Ayurvedic medicine in India praised its capacity to improve digestion, strengthen immunity, and alleviate pain. These early uses laid the foundation for ginger's journey as a revered natural remedy and spiritual symbol. The spread of ginger beyond its native regions was facilitated by trade routes that connected the East to the rest of the world. The Silk Road and other ancient networks carried this valuable route to the Middle East and the Mediterranean. In these regions, ginger became a highly sought-after commodity, prized for its culinary versatility and medicinal benefits. By the time it reached Greece and Rome, ginger was considered a luxury item, often used to prepare remedies for ailments and to enhance the flavors of sophisticated dishes. Roman texts describe ginger as an essential ingredient in both healing and spiritual practices, reflecting its dual role in physical and metaphysical realms. While the Bible does not explicitly mention ginger, it provides a broader context in which herbs and spices were revered for their symbolic and practical significance. In biblical times, spices such as myrrh, frankincense, and cinnamon were often associated with purity, sanctity, and divine connection. Ginger, with its fiery warmth and invigorating qualities, likely held a similar position in the cultural and spiritual landscape of the ancient world. Its ability to stimulate the senses and awaken the body made it a natural companion to rituals and ceremonies that sought to connect with the divine. In many ancient traditions, ginger was closely linked to the element of fire, symbolizing transformation, energy, and purification. Fire, as a spiritual concept, represents the refining of the soul, the destruction of impurities, and the renewal of life. Ginger's warming properties and pungent flavor mirrored these characteristics, making it a fitting representation of vitality and inner strength. This association likely contributed to ginger's inclusion in various religious and spiritual practices across cultures. In ancient China, ginger was an integral part of spiritual rituals and offerings. It was believed to awaken the senses and create a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. Ginger's aromatic properties were thought to carry prayers and intentions to higher realms, connecting the living with their ancestors and the divine. Similarly, in Indian Ayurvedic traditions, ginger was considered a sacred root that could harmonize the body's energies and align the spirit with the cosmos. It was used in rituals designed to purify the mind, body, and soul, reinforcing its role as a spiritual catalyst. The Middle East embraced ginger not only for its medicinal and culinary applications, but also for its spiritual significance. In Islamic tradition, ginger is mentioned in the Quran as one of the delights of paradise. This reference underscores the reverence with which ginger was regarded, symbolizing refreshment, renewal, and spiritual fulfillment. It was often included in herbal preparations that blended physical and spiritual healing, a testament to its multifaceted nature. Ginger's journey into Europe during the medieval period marked a new chapter in its history. Monasteries cultivated ginger as part of their apothecaries, using it to create remedies that addressed both physical ailments and spiritual needs. Its warming properties were particularly valued during harsh winters, and it became a staple in European kitchens and spiritual practices. Gingerbread, a festive delicacy, emerged as a way to celebrate ginger's comforting and invigorating qualities, blending its flavor with the joy of communal gatherings. African traditions also recognized ginger's spiritual power, incorporating it into rituals for protection and purification. Its spicy aroma was believed to repel negative energies and create a barrier of positivity. Ginger's role in these practices often involved its use as an incense, a bath infusion, or an ingredient in ceremonial preparations. These traditions were carried to the Americas by descendants of African and indigenous peoples, where ginger continued to play a significant role in spiritual and healing practices. The symbolism of ginger as a source of resilience and adaptability is evident in its ability to thrive in diverse climates and cultural contexts. Its transformative nature, both physically and symbolically, resonates with the themes of renewal and perseverance found in biblical teachings. Ginger's enduring appeal lies in its capacity to bridge the gap between the material and the spiritual, offering warmth, strength, and clarity to those who seek its benefits. The trade of ginger brought with it not only the root itself, but also stories and beliefs that enriched its mystique. Merchants often shared tales of its magical properties, describing ginger as a talisman for good fortune and protection. These narratives added an air of wonder to ginger's already esteemed reputation, elevating it as a tool for both practical and spiritual purposes. As we reflect on the history and origins of ginger, it becomes clear that its significance extends far beyond its physical properties. It serves as a reminder of humanity's deep connection to the natural world and the ways in which simple elements can carry profound meaning. Ginger's presence in ancient cultures and its symbolic ties to biblical themes highlight its role as more than just a root. It is a testament to the enduring human quest for balance, healing, and spiritual enlightenment. The journey of ginger through history is a story of discovery, resilience, and transformation. Its uses and meanings have evolved over time, but its essence remains unchanged. Whether through ancient rituals, biblical symbolism, or modern applications, ginger continues to inspire and connect us to something greater. It invites us to explore its mysteries and to embrace the harmony it offers between the physical and spiritual worlds. In this sense, ginger is not just a spice. It is a bridge to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe around us. Ginger has long been revered not only for its physical properties, but also for its deep spiritual significance. Across cultures and traditions, It has been seen as a powerful symbol of transformation, energy, and purification. Its warm, fiery nature connects it to the element of fire, a spiritual metaphor for renewal, inner strength, and divine connection. Although ginger is not explicitly mentioned in the Bible, its symbolic qualities and historical uses resonate deeply with biblical themes, providing insights into its potential as a spiritual tool. In many spiritual traditions, fire represents a purifying force, capable of cleansing impurities and renewing both the physical and spiritual self. Ginger, with its heat and invigorating properties, mirrors this symbolism. Consuming ginger creates a tangible warmth within the body, which has been likened to igniting an inner fire. This fiery nature has made ginger a common element in rituals aimed at spiritual awakening, cleansing, and transformation. Its role as a spiritual catalyst aligns with biblical themes of purification, where fire is often described as a tool of God to refine and prepare the soul. In biblical symbolism, herbs and spices often carry profound meanings. They represent healing, sanctity, and the connection between the earthly and the divine. For example, frankincense and myrrh, both frequently mentioned in the Bible, were used not only in worship, but also as symbols of purification and divine presence. While ginger is not directly referenced, its qualities make it a natural counterpart to these sacred substances. Its ability to heal and restore balance in the body mirrors the biblical emphasis on renewal and the restoration of the spirit. Ginger's connection to the element of fire also aligns with the biblical theme of light overcoming darkness. In the Gospel of John, Jesus is described as the light of the world, a force that dispels darkness and brings life. Similarly, ginger's warmth and brightness have been associated with driving away negativity and restoring vitality. In some traditions, burning ginger as incense was believed to clear away harmful energies and create a sacred space, an idea that resonates with biblical practices of using incense in worship and purification. The idea of ginger as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms is not new. Ancient Chinese and Indian traditions viewed ginger as a tool for harmonizing the body and spirit. In China, it was often included in offerings to ancestors, symbolizing respect and a desire to connect with the spiritual realm. In Indian Ayurvedic practices, ginger was considered a root that could align the body's energies and promote spiritual clarity. These beliefs share parallels with biblical narratives that emphasize the importance of aligning one's actions and spirit with divine will. In the context of biblical interpretation, ginger's ability to purify and energize can be seen as a metaphor for the process of spiritual refinement. Just as ginger clears the body of toxins and promotes physical healing, spiritual practices often involve purging the soul of negativity and sin to achieve a closer relationship with God. This parallel underscores the role of natural elements in facilitating both physical and spiritual transformation. The fiery quality of ginger is also significant in its association with courage and strength. In biblical stories, fire often symbolizes God's presence, as seen in the burning bush that appeared to Moses or the tongues of fire during Pentecost. Ginger's warmth and invigorating properties can be interpreted as a reminder of this divine presence, a source of strength and guidance in challenging times. Consuming ginger, therefore, can become a symbolic act of inviting God's energy into one's life, fostering resilience and empowerment. Throughout history, ginger has been used in rituals designed to cleanse and protect. This is particularly relevant to biblical teachings about maintaining purity and creating sacred spaces. In many traditions, ginger was believed to repel negative forces and create an environment of positivity and spiritual safety. This aligns with biblical practices such as the use of hyssop for purification or the anointing of sacred spaces with oil. Ginger's spicy aroma and invigorating nature make it a fitting tool for similar purposes. Another key aspect of ginger's spiritual symbolism is its role in fostering balance, In both physical and spiritual contexts, balance is essential for well-being. The Bible frequently highlights the importance of harmony, whether in relationships, actions, or one's connection to God. Ginger's ability to harmonize the body's energies can be seen as a reflection of this biblical principle. It serves as a reminder that physical health and spiritual well-being are interconnected, and caring for one often leads to the betterment of the other. Ginger's symbolic association with transformation also connects to the biblical theme of renewal. Just as ginger revitalizes the body and restores energy, spiritual practices often aim to renew the soul and strengthen faith. In the Bible, renewal is a recurring motif, symbolizing the shedding of old ways and embracing new life through God's grace. Ginger's role as a catalyst for physical and spiritual change echoes this theme, offering a natural reminder of the transformative power of faith. The absence of direct references to ginger in the Bible does not diminish its potential significance within a spiritual framework. Its qualities and uses align seamlessly with biblical principles, particularly those related to healing, renewal, and divine connection. As a symbol, ginger represents the fusion of the physical and spiritual, a natural tool that bridges the gap between the earthly and the sacred. Ginger's ability to ignite warmth, cleanse impurities, and restore balance makes it a powerful metaphor for spiritual growth. Its presence in rituals and practices across cultures underscores its universal appeal as a source of strength and clarity. In the biblical context, these qualities can be viewed as reflections of God's work in the world, using the natural elements of creation to guide and sustain His people. The symbolism of ginger as a spiritual tool invites reflection on the ways in which natural elements can support and enhance one's faith journey. Whether through its physical effects or its symbolic meanings, ginger serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of body, mind, and spirit. It encourages a holistic approach to well-being, one that honors the sacredness of creation and the divine purpose imbued in every aspect of life. As we consider the spiritual significance of ginger, it becomes clear that its role extends beyond its physical properties. It is a symbol of resilience, renewal, and divine connection, offering insights into the deeper truths of existence. Through its warmth and vitality, ginger reminds us of the transformative power of faith and the enduring presence of God in all things. Ginger is celebrated worldwide, not only for its culinary versatility, but also for its profound medicinal properties and spiritual significance. This unassuming root, known for its spicy warmth and unique flavor, has been used for centuries to heal the body and invigorate the spirit. Its dual role as a physical remedy and a spiritual catalyst has made ginger an essential part of traditional medicine and cultural rituals across the globe. Its properties, deeply rooted in ancient practices, continue to resonate in modern times, bridging the gap between science and spirituality. Medicinally, ginger is recognized for its potent bioactive compounds, particularly gingerol, which is responsible for many of its health benefits. Gingerol has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, making ginger a powerful natural remedy for reducing inflammation and combating oxidative stress in the body. This is especially beneficial for people suffering from chronic conditions like arthritis or other inflammatory disorders. By reducing inflammation, ginger not only alleviates pain, but also supports overall bodily health, allowing for a greater sense of well-being. Another remarkable medicinal property of ginger is its ability to aid digestion. It has been traditionally used to relieve nausea, indigestion, and bloating. Modern studies confirm that ginger can effectively reduce symptoms of motion sickness, morning sickness during pregnancy, and post-surgery nausea. The warming effect of ginger stimulates digestive enzymes, helping the body break down food more efficiently and absorb nutrients. This connection between ginger and digestive health aligns with the ancient belief that a well-functioning digestive system is key to overall vitality, both physical and spiritual. In traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, ginger is considered a harmonizer of the body's energies. In Ayurveda, it is seen as a root that balances the doshas, the three energies believed to govern the body and mind. It is often used to ignite the digestive fire, promoting not just physical digestion, but also the processing of thoughts and emotions. This duality of ginger, addressing both body and mind, is a cornerstone of its spiritual significance. By supporting the body's physical systems, ginger creates a foundation for clarity and balance, enabling individuals to engage more deeply with their spiritual practices. From a spiritual perspective, ginger has long been viewed as a root that connects the physical and metaphysical realms. Its warming nature and association with the element of fire make it a symbol of transformation and renewal. Fire in spiritual traditions is a force that purifies, destroys negativity, and ignites growth. Ginger mirrors these qualities through its ability to cleanse the body and energize the spirit. Consuming ginger or incorporating it into rituals is often seen as a way to awaken inner strength, release stagnant energy, and foster a deeper connection to one's higher self. In many cultures, ginger is used in rituals to promote protection and purification. Its spicy aroma is believed to repel negative energies, creating a protective shield around individuals and spaces. This practice can be traced back to ancient traditions, where ginger was burned as incense during ceremonies to cleanse the air and invite positive energies. The act of burning ginger, or using it in purification baths, aligns with the broader spiritual practice of removing obstacles and creating a space for renewal. These rituals highlight ginger's role not just as a physical remedy, but as a spiritual ally in fostering harmony and balance. Ginger's role as a stimulant for the immune system further reinforces its symbolic connection to resilience and strength. A healthy immune system is essential for maintaining vitality and warding off illness, and ginger's ability to boost immunity reflects its role as a protector. Spiritually, this mirrors the concept of fortifying the soul against negativity and external influences that can disrupt inner peace. Ginger's warming energy is thought to awaken the body's natural defenses, fostering a sense of empowerment and readiness to face life's challenges. Beyond its physical and protective qualities, ginger also plays a role in promoting emotional and spiritual well-being. Its warming nature is associated with the solar plexus chakra, the energy center linked to confidence, personal power, and motivation. When this chakra is balanced, individuals feel more in control of their lives, with a strong sense of purpose and direction. Ginger's ability to stimulate and harmonize this energy center makes it a valuable tool in practices aimed at personal growth and spiritual empowerment. Ginger is also a symbol of grounding and connection. Its roots grow deep into the earth, drawing strength and nourishment from the soil. This grounding quality is reflected in its spiritual uses, where ginger is employed to help individuals feel more centered and connected to the present moment. In meditation practices, holding or consuming ginger is believed to enhance focus and bring a sense of stability, allowing practitioners to deepen their awareness and connect with their inner selves. In the realm of energy work, ginger is often seen as a catalyst for transformation. It is used in rituals to amplify intentions, whether for manifesting goals, releasing negative patterns, or fostering self-healing. Its fiery energy is thought to infuse these intentions with power, helping them take root and grow. This transformative quality of ginger resonates with spiritual teachings that emphasize the importance of renewal and embracing change as a path to growth. The science of ginger and its spiritual significance are not mutually exclusive, but rather complementary. Modern research validates many of the traditional uses of ginger, providing a tangible link between its physical properties and its symbolic meanings. For example, its ability to reduce stress and improve mood by lowering cortisol levels ties directly to its spiritual role in promoting inner peace and balance. Similarly, its anti-inflammatory properties not only heal the body, but also symbolize the spiritual act of removing obstacles and clearing pathways for energy to flow freely. Ginger's versatility, as both a medicinal and spiritual tool, underscores its importance in holistic well-being. It teaches us that health is not solely about addressing physical symptoms, but about nurturing the body, mind, and spirit as interconnected parts of a whole. By integrating ginger into daily life, whether through diet, rituals, or self-care practices, individuals can experience its multifaceted benefits and embrace its role as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. The legacy of ginger as a healing and spiritual ally continues to inspire and guide us. Its properties serve as a reminder of the wisdom inherent in nature and the ways in which simple, everyday elements can hold profound meaning. Whether used to soothe the body, protect the spirit, or ignite personal transformation, ginger remains a timeless symbol of vitality and resilience. Its warmth, both literal and metaphorical, invites us to connect with ourselves, our surroundings, and the deeper truths that unite us all. Ginger water, a simple infusion of the ginger root, holds a profound place in rituals across various cultures and traditions. Its warmth, fiery essence, and symbolic connection to purification, protection, and transformation make it a powerful tool in spiritual practices. From ancient ceremonies to modern-day rituals, ginger water has been used to cleanse spaces, energize intentions, and create a deeper connection to the divine. Its spiritual applications go beyond the physical, touching on the symbolic and metaphysical aspects of life, making it an integral part of practices aimed at renewal and alignment. The use of ginger water in rituals can be traced back to ancient civilizations, where natural elements were revered for their ability to bridge the physical and spiritual realms. In many cultures, water symbolizes purification and life, while ginger represents energy, fire, and transformation. When combined, ginger water becomes a potent element in rituals designed to cleanse negative energy and promote spiritual clarity. The fiery nature of ginger infuses the water with warmth and vitality, amplifying its ability to purify and protect. In purification rituals, ginger water is often used to cleanse both physical spaces and the human body. In spiritual traditions, it is believed that negative energies can accumulate in living spaces, objects, and even within individuals, disrupting harmony and creating a sense of stagnation. Ginger water is used to wash away these energies, creating a fresh start. Sprinkling ginger water around a room, anointing doorways, or using it in a spray bottle to cleanse the air are common practices. This process is thought to clear the space of lingering negativity and invite positive, uplifting energy. On a personal level, ginger water is often incorporated into baths as a means of spiritual cleansing. Adding ginger-infused water to a warm bath creates a ritualistic experience that is both soothing and energizing. As the body is immersed, the ginger's warmth is believed to penetrate deeply, cleansing not only the physical body but also the energetic field. This ritual is often accompanied by affirmations or prayers, setting the intention to release emotional burdens, negative thoughts, or spiritual blockages. The act of bathing in ginger water is symbolic of washing away the old and making space for new opportunities and growth. In rituals focused on protection, ginger water is seen as a shield against harmful influences. Its spicy and invigorating nature is believed to repel negative forces, whether they are spiritual, emotional, or even physical. This protective quality has made ginger water a staple in ceremonies designed to safeguard individuals and their surroundings. For instance, practitioners may use ginger water to draw protective symbols on walls, floors, or personal objects, reinforcing a barrier of positive energy. Some traditions recommend carrying a small vial of ginger water as a talisman for protection during challenging situations or when entering unfamiliar spaces. The transformative properties of ginger water also make it a key component in rituals aimed at personal growth and empowerment. Ginger is often associated with the solar plexus chakra, the energy center connected to confidence, motivation, and personal power. Drinking ginger water or using it in rituals is thought to stimulate this chakra, igniting inner strength and courage. This practice is particularly popular in rituals where the goal is to overcome fear, build self-confidence, or embark on new ventures. Ginger water serves as a symbolic reminder of the fiery energy within, encouraging individuals to take bold steps toward their goals. In addition to purification and protection, ginger water plays a significant role in manifestation rituals. Its fiery energy is believed to amplify intentions and accelerate the process of turning desires into reality. In these rituals, ginger water may be used to anoint candles, crystals, or written affirmations, imbuing them with the energy of focus and determination. The act of drinking ginger water during a manifestation practice can also create a physical connection to the intention, symbolizing the internalization of the goal and the readiness to act upon it. Ginger water is also used in rituals for spiritual alignment and connection to the divine. In many traditions, it is believed that consuming or using ginger water helps to ground the body while simultaneously opening channels to higher consciousness. This dual effect makes it a valuable tool for meditation and prayer. Sipping ginger water before or during meditation can enhance focus, calm the mind, and deepen the connection to one's spiritual self. The warmth of the ginger serves as a physical reminder of the spiritual energy flowing within, fostering a sense of unity between the body, mind, and spirit. In cultural contexts, ginger water is often incorporated into ceremonies that honor transitions and new beginnings. Whether it is a wedding, a birth, or the start of a new year, ginger water is used to cleanse and prepare participants for the changes ahead. In some traditions, it is sprinkled around the ceremony space to ensure that the event is surrounded by positive energy. In others, it is offered as a drink to signify purification and the embrace of new opportunities. These rituals emphasize ginger water's role as a symbol of renewal and transformation. The use of ginger water is not limited to its spiritual properties. It also embodies a connection to nature and the earth's healing power. Its preparation, which involves boiling or infusing ginger in water, is itself a meditative and intentional act. The process of creating ginger water can be seen as a ritual, where the individual infuses their intentions into the water while acknowledging the natural elements that make it possible. This act fosters gratitude and mindfulness, further enhancing the spiritual impact of the ritual. Modern spiritual practitioners continue to explore the versatility of ginger water, blending ancient traditions with contemporary practices. From holistic wellness circles to individual rituals, ginger water is celebrated for its ability to cleanse, protect, and empower. It is a reminder that profound spiritual tools can be found in the simplest of natural elements, offering a bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. The adaptability of ginger water in rituals reflects its universal appeal and timeless relevance. Its warmth and fiery essence resonate with the human experience, symbolizing the constant interplay of transformation, protection, and renewal. By integrating ginger water into rituals, individuals can harness its energy to create meaningful change, foster resilience, and deepen their spiritual practice. In a world often marked by chaos and uncertainty, ginger water stands as a testament to the enduring power of nature to heal, inspire, and connect us to something greater than ourselves. The experiences and testimonies surrounding ginger and its applications in health, spirituality, and daily life are as diverse as the people who share them. Across cultures, individuals have long praised the transformative effects of ginger, both physically and spiritually. These stories reflect its role as a healing agent, a source of comfort, and a catalyst for spiritual connection. By exploring these personal accounts, we gain a deeper understanding of how ginger continues to inspire and impact lives in meaningful ways. For many, ginger's primary association is with its medicinal properties. A common thread in testimonials is its ability to alleviate nausea and digestive discomfort. a young mother struggling with severe morning sickness during pregnancy, recalls how ginger tea became her salvation. Traditional remedies had failed, but sipping warm, ginger-infused water eased her symptoms almost instantly. She describes the experience as a revelation, not only because it provided physical relief, but also because it brought a sense of calm and grounding during a challenging time. Her story echoes countless others who have turned to ginger to soothe digestive issues, whether it be motion sickness, indigestion, or post-surgery nausea. Ginger's role in managing chronic conditions is another frequent theme in personal accounts. An older man suffering from arthritis recounts how incorporating ginger into his daily routine significantly reduced his joint pain and improved his mobility. After trying various over-the-counter treatments with limited success, he began drinking ginger tea and adding fresh ginger to his meals. Over time, he noticed reduced swelling and increased flexibility. He attributes this improvement to ginger's anti-inflammatory properties and credits it with giving him a new lease on life. His story highlights how natural remedies can offer hope and healing, particularly for those seeking alternatives to conventional medicine. Beyond physical health, ginger has a profound impact on emotional and spiritual well-being, as reflected in many personal stories. One woman shares how ginger became a part of her spiritual practice during a period of intense stress and anxiety. She began a nightly ritual of drinking ginger tea while journaling, using the warmth and aroma as a grounding force. Over time, this simple practice evolved into a form of meditation, helping her process emotions and find clarity. She describes feeling more connected to herself and her surroundings, crediting ginger with fostering a sense of inner peace. Another testimony comes from a man who used ginger in rituals to protect his home. After moving into a new house, he felt an unsettling energy in the space. Following advice from a spiritual mentor, he prepared ginger water and sprinkled it around the perimeter of his home, setting an intention for protection and harmony. Almost immediately, he noticed a shift in the atmosphere, describing it as lighter and more welcoming. For him, ginger water became not just a tool for cleansing, but a symbol of safety and positivity. In other accounts, ginger's transformative energy plays a role in fostering personal growth and resilience. A young entrepreneur shares how she began incorporating ginger into her diet and spiritual practices to combat burnout. Struggling to balance work demands with her personal life, she started her mornings with a cup of ginger tea and a moment of quiet reflection. The ritual helped her set intentions for the day and approach challenges with renewed focus. She believes ginger's fiery nature reminded her of her own inner strength, helping her navigate difficult times with confidence and determination. Ginger also appears in stories of spiritual awakening and connection. A man recounts a profound experience during a meditation retreat where ginger tea was offered before each session. Initially skeptical, he found the tea's warmth and spice enhanced his ability to focus and remain present. Over the course of the retreat, he felt a deeper connection to his spiritual self, attributing part of this to the grounding effect of the ginger tea. For him, ginger became a symbol of the balance between earthly grounding and spiritual elevation. Cultural traditions also play a significant role in the testimonies surrounding ginger. In many parts of the world, ginger has been used for generations in rituals and ceremonies. A woman of Caribbean heritage shares how her grandmother used ginger to prepare a cleansing bath whenever someone in the family faced hardship or illness. The ritual involved boiling fresh ginger with other herbs, then adding the infusion to bath water. Family members would soak in the bath while reciting prayers, emerging with a sense of renewal and strength. This practice, passed down through generations, illustrates ginger's enduring role in promoting both physical and spiritual healing. The versatility of ginger extends to its use in fostering connections between people. A teacher shares how she introduced ginger tea to her students during mindfulness exercises in the classroom. She noticed that the act of preparing and sharing the tea created a sense of community and calm among her students, many of whom faced stress and anxiety. The warmth of the tea became a symbol of care and support, fostering an environment where her students felt more present and engaged. For some, ginger's impact is tied to its ability to inspire creativity and expression. An artist shares how she began using ginger as part of her creative process, drinking ginger tea or burning ginger-scented candles while working on her paintings. She describes the spice as invigorating, awakening her senses and sparking new ideas. Ginger, for her, became a muse, reminding her of the dynamic interplay between energy and creation. While the physical and spiritual benefits of ginger are well documented, these testimonies highlight its role in bringing comfort during times of grief and loss. A widower shares how caring for a small ginger plant, given to him as a gift after his wife's passing, became a source of solace. The act of nurturing the plant provided him with a sense of purpose and a connection to life's cycles of growth and renewal. Over time, he began using fresh ginger from the plant to make tea, finding its warmth comforting and its symbolism of resilience deeply meaningful. The shared experiences surrounding ginger reflect its universal appeal and timeless relevance. From its ability to heal the body to its role in enhancing spiritual practices, ginger is a testament to the power of nature to support and inspire. These stories reveal not only the diverse ways in which ginger is used, but also its ability to connect people to themselves, their communities, and the larger world around them. The testimonies of ginger's impact are a reminder that its benefits go beyond the physical. They speak to its capacity to nurture, protect, and transform, offering a source of strength and guidance in an ever-changing world. Whether through its role in rituals, its presence in daily routines, or its symbolic connection to fire and vitality, ginger continues to leave a lasting impression on those who embrace its power. These experiences remind us that even the simplest elements of nature can hold profound meaning, offering lessons in resilience, connection, and the enduring potential for growth. Modern science and spirituality may seem like two separate domains, yet they often converge in surprising and profound ways. The study of natural elements, like ginger, exemplifies this intersection, showcasing how ancient spiritual wisdom aligns with contemporary scientific discoveries. Ginger, a root with millennia of use in traditional medicine and spiritual practices, has gained validation from modern science for its myriad benefits. This dual recognition highlights how the physical and metaphysical qualities of natural substances can coexist and complement one another. From a scientific perspective, ginger is celebrated for its bioactive compounds, particularly gingerol, shogaol, and paradol. These compounds are responsible for its potent anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and antimicrobial properties. Research confirms ginger's effectiveness in alleviating a wide range of ailments, from reducing nausea and improving digestion to relieving chronic pain and supporting immune function. These findings align with the long-standing use of ginger in traditional systems like Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, where it has been viewed as a universal medicine capable of harmonizing the body's internal systems. One of the most well-documented benefits of ginger is its ability to reduce inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a root cause of many modern diseases, including arthritis, cardiovascular conditions, and autoimmune disorders. Studies show that gingerol, the primary bioactive compound in ginger, inhibits the production of inflammatory markers in the body. This scientific discovery resonates with spiritual teachings that emphasize balance and harmony, as inflammation often symbolizes a state of imbalance both physically and energetically. In many spiritual traditions, the process of healing involves not just addressing physical symptoms, but also restoring energetic equilibrium. Ginger's ability to support the immune system also bridges science and spirituality. Research indicates that ginger can enhance immune function by stimulating the production of white blood cells and reducing oxidative stress. This biological role mirrors its symbolic use in spiritual practices as a protective element. In rituals, ginger is often employed to ward off negativity and create a shield against harmful influences. The scientific understanding of ginger's immune-boosting properties provides a tangible foundation for its metaphorical role as a protector in spiritual contexts. The relationship between ginger and digestion offers another fascinating parallel. Modern science confirms that ginger stimulates digestive enzymes, reduces bloating, and alleviates nausea. It is commonly used to treat motion sickness, morning sickness, and other gastrointestinal discomforts. In spiritual traditions, digestion is often viewed as more than a physical process. It is symbolic of the ability to digest or process life's experiences, emotions, and challenges. When the digestive system functions optimally, it supports not only physical health, but also emotional and spiritual well-being. Ginger, by promoting healthy digestion, embodies the idea of aiding both the body and the mind in processing and releasing what no longer serves. Stress relief is another area where ginger connects science and spirituality. Chronic stress has been shown to elevate cortisol levels, leading to a host of health problems, including anxiety, depression, and cardiovascular disease. Studies reveal that ginger can help reduce cortisol levels and promote relaxation. This aligns with its use in spiritual practices aimed at calming the mind and fostering a sense of grounding. Drinking ginger tea, for example, is not only a physical act, but also a ritual that encourages mindfulness and presence. The warmth and aroma of ginger create a sensory experience that helps individuals reconnect with their inner selves and cultivate peace. The impact of ginger on energy and vitality is equally significant. Scientific studies demonstrate that ginger enhances circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the body more efficiently. This increased blood flow contributes to a sense of vitality and energy. In spiritual traditions, ginger is often associated with the fire element, symbolizing life force, transformation, and empowerment. Consuming ginger is thought to ignite inner energy, motivating individuals to take action and pursue their goals. This connection between physical vitality and spiritual drive underscores the holistic nature of ginger's influence. Another compelling intersection of science and spirituality lies in ginger's role in reducing oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body, leading to cellular damage and aging. Ginger's potent antioxidant properties help neutralize free radicals, protecting cells and promoting longevity. From a spiritual perspective, this aligns with the concept of cleansing and renewal. Just as ginger detoxifies the body on a cellular level, it is often used in rituals to cleanse spaces and remove negative energy. This duality reinforces the idea that physical purification and spiritual cleansing are interconnected processes. Ginger's role in emotional balance further bridges the gap between science and spirituality. Studies suggest that ginger may have mood-enhancing effects, reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression. This is attributed to its ability to influence serotonin and dopamine levels, the neurotransmitters responsible for regulating mood. In spiritual practices, ginger is often used to balance emotions and promote a sense of stability. Burning ginger incense or drinking ginger tea during meditation can create a calming atmosphere, allowing individuals to explore their emotions and cultivate inner harmony. The preparation and use of ginger also carry symbolic significance in both scientific and spiritual contexts. Boiling ginger to make tea, for instance, is not merely a physical act, but a mindful ritual. The process of cutting, boiling, and consuming ginger engages the senses and fosters a sense of presence. In spiritual terms, this ritual can be a form of grounding, reconnecting individuals with the natural world and their own inner rhythms. From a scientific perspective, the heat and aroma released during preparation activate the olfactory system, triggering relaxation and enhancing the overall experience. The adaptability of ginger in modern wellness practices highlights its timeless relevance. Today, ginger is incorporated into a variety of holistic approaches, from yoga and meditation retreats to detox programs and energy healing sessions. These practices often draw upon both scientific findings and spiritual wisdom, demonstrating the versatility of ginger as a tool for holistic well-being. It serves as a reminder that health is not solely about addressing physical symptoms, but about nurturing the body, mind, and spirit as interconnected aspects of the self. The convergence of science and spirituality in the study of ginger also invites reflection on broader themes of unity and interconnectedness. It underscores the idea that ancient wisdom and modern knowledge are not in opposition, but rather complementary. The spiritual practices of the past, rooted in observation and intuition, often align with the scientific discoveries of today, revealing a shared truth about the natural world and its capacity to heal and inspire. Ginger's ability to bridge these two domains offers a powerful lesson in the integration of physical and metaphysical perspectives. Its effects on the body, validated by science, mirror its symbolic meanings in spirituality, creating a holistic understanding of its role in human life. Whether used to reduce inflammation, boost immunity, or facilitate spiritual growth, ginger stands as a testament to the harmony between science and spirituality. This harmony is a reminder of the wisdom inherent in nature and the ways in which simple, everyday elements can hold profound meaning. By embracing both the scientific and spiritual aspects of ginger, individuals can access its full potential, creating a balanced approach to health and well-being. Ginger is more than a root. It is a symbol of resilience, transformation, and the enduring connection between the tangible and the transcendent. The concept of ginger water as a spiritual weapon is rooted in its profound ability to bridge the physical and metaphysical realms. For centuries, ginger has been revered not just for its culinary and medicinal benefits, but for its symbolic power to cleanse, protect, and transform. As we consider whether ginger water can truly be considered a spiritual weapon, it becomes clear that this humble infusion possesses qualities that go beyond the physical, embodying principles of renewal, empowerment, and connection that resonate deeply with spiritual practices. Ginger water's role as a tool for purification is one of its most defining aspects. Its combination of warmth and vitality makes it a powerful agent for cleansing both the body and the spirit. Just as ginger water can detoxify the physical body, helping to eliminate toxins and restore balance, it is also believed to purify energetic spaces and individuals. This duality aligns with spiritual teachings that emphasize the importance of clearing negative energy to make room for positive growth. Whether used to cleanse a home, prepare for meditation, or purify the self, ginger water acts as a medium for renewal, reinforcing its reputation as a spiritual ally. The protective properties of ginger water further enhance its spiritual significance. In many traditions, ginger is associated with the element of fire, symbolizing strength, courage, and transformation. When used in spiritual practices, ginger water is often employed to create a protective barrier, shielding individuals and spaces from harmful influences. This idea is reflected in rituals where ginger water is sprinkled at thresholds or consumed to fortify the body and spirit. Its ability to ward off negativity and foster resilience underscores its symbolic role as a spiritual weapon, empowering individuals to confront challenges with clarity and strength. Ginger water's connection to personal empowerment and transformation is another compelling aspect of its spiritual identity. The warming nature of ginger stimulates the body and mind, igniting inner energy and motivating action. Spiritually, this is akin to awakening one's inner fire, the force that drives growth, self-discovery, and the pursuit of purpose. Drinking ginger water during moments of transition or challenge can serve as a reminder of one's inherent strength and the power to overcome obstacles. This transformational quality mirrors spiritual teachings that encourage individuals to embrace change as a path to higher understanding and fulfillment. The role of ginger water in enhancing spiritual practices like meditation and manifestation further highlights its significance. The act of preparing and consuming ginger water can become a ritual in itself, a moment of mindfulness that fosters a deeper connection with the self and the divine. Its grounding and energizing properties help individuals find balance, making it easier to focus on intentions and align with higher energies. Whether used to amplify prayers, cleanse objects, or support meditative states, ginger water embodies the intersection of the physical and the spiritual, providing a tangible means of accessing deeper truths. Science and spirituality both contribute to understanding ginger water's unique qualities. Modern research confirms its physical benefits, from improving digestion and reducing inflammation to boosting immunity and alleviating stress. These findings reinforce its role as a tool for holistic well-being, where physical health supports emotional and spiritual harmony. At the same time, its symbolic uses in rituals and traditions highlight its capacity to inspire and uplift. The convergence of these perspectives demonstrates how ginger water can serve as a bridge between the material and the metaphysical, offering a holistic approach to healing and empowerment. In considering whether ginger water is truly a spiritual weapon, it is essential to recognize its versatility and profound impact. It offers more than nourishment or physical relief. It provides a pathway to spiritual clarity, protection, and transformation. By integrating ginger water into daily life, individuals can harness its energy to cleanse negativity, amplify intentions, and connect with their inner strength. Its presence in both ancient practices and modern wellness routines speaks to its enduring relevance and its ability to adapt to diverse needs and contexts. Ultimately, ginger water's power lies in its simplicity and depth. It reminds us that the most profound tools for growth and healing often come from nature, offering lessons in resilience, balance, and connection. While it may not be a weapon in the traditional sense, ginger water's ability to empower, protect, and transform places it firmly in the realm of spiritual allies. It serves as a testament to the enduring wisdom of natural remedies and the ways in which they can inspire and support us on our journey through life. Ginger water invites us to see beyond the surface, to recognize the potential for transformation in the simplest elements of our world. It encourages us to nurture our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being, reminding us that these aspects are interconnected. Whether used as part of a ritual, a daily routine, or a moment of reflection, ginger water holds the potential to be a profound source of renewal and empowerment. In this way, it is not just a drink, but a symbol of the boundless possibilities that arise when we align with the forces of nature and the spirit.